everyone hitting the perfect notes. A little more percussion and a lot more bass, I would think, than you get your normal ballet. But at the same time, that was well executed.
This is Hines. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
They run the option on second down, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
To throw on third down. Rainey going for Hilton, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 38, 30, 20, 10, and he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. When it was third down defensively, they were just hoping to make a play and get off the field, get their offense on. Instead, they did one better. Pick it off, take it into the end zone.
Well, they did what you said. They got off the field.
They're going to have to come right back on.
They're going to come right back on, but happily, right? They put the ball in the end zone. That's the way you start a game. That's the way you set the tone.
Hopkins with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Rodgers on the return. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Rodgers on the return. The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. The partner just looking at some of the struggles they've had this season. The playoffs are not in their future. As they start to peer toward the offseason, what moves might they make?
I think the running back position, and I know we talk all the time about the NFL being a passing league, but the teams that run the ball effectively, they're the ones that go deep into the playoffs and go to the Super Bowl. They have to upgrade here. And you and I both know in recent years in the draft, people have shied away from taking a runner early. But if there's that special one there, I say they go get him.
On second down now, it's Hines, and he'll be brought down right around the 37. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
They go play action here on first down. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. He was looking for Michael Pittman that time, but it's going to be second down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
On second down, it's Hines, and a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
The ball carrier.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Here's Hines. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up the fourth down.
4th and short, partner. I mean, this would be a really risky call. Here we are in the first quarter.
On your own side of the field.
Own side of the field. But, boy, what a tone setter that would be to go for it and get it, wouldn't it?
You're gritty today. I like it.
I'm feeling it.
He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. And this one will wind up being down just outside of that 20-yard line.
Their own 23-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Man open, it's Goodwin. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defense.
The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. J.J. Watt, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
2 sacks last week, another one right here. He's been unblockable lately, and I think that goes all the way back to not just his offseason, but the film study he's been doing during the week, because I think he's found matchups that he likes, and he's capitalizing.
A few times he's even defeated double teams. He doesn't care. He's got a man. Complete. Past the 20. Touchdown, Titans. Corey Davis, 87 yards. And the Titans are going to add on to their lead.
Dustin Hopkins on 40.
Early on, they have all facets of the game working in tandem.
Yeah, you give the defensive touchdown early, give you the first score, and then your offense piggybacks on top of that and gets their own. And any coach we've ever talked to, we've had that conversation with them prior to the game. They always say, you know, if we can score on defense or special teams, that gives us like a 95% chance of winning the game. I don't know if that number's correct, but it certainly does tend to play out that way, doesn't it?
It does.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first 2 drives.
So there is optimism because they've improved, right? And turnover, you just noted it.
Punt's better than the turnover.
The punt is better on the second one. Now they're hoping to turn into first downs and hopefully points.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Looking to throw on second down. Rainey. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete.
Michael Pittman Jr.
Throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. And the head coach reaches for the red flag, tosses it down on the field. He wants a challenge here. Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off.
And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player, you threw it yourself, but it didn't go your way.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He has the final determination on whether to actually challenge the play or not. In this case, it didn't pay off for him.
And that's got to be so heartbreaking. You throw that flag, you probably feel really confident, and then all of a sudden, boom, you lose the challenge.
Yeah, when you take a look at it, you're throwing that flag because you believe you're going to be right. And when it comes back the other way, you have to regroup.
A gain of 26.
Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. And he's got this down to the 35. 11 more on that one and another first down.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Indianapolis.
From the gun, Rainey. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly. And that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. They'll try the left side. Hines. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
On 3rd and 2, Rainey. A throw for Pittman is intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. That pick hurts a little extra because it was third down. You were already in field goal range.
You know what he's going to hear all night, all next week? Situational football. Understand what's going on, because you expressed it perfectly. 3 points were in their hip pocket. They had those. Now, those went by the wayside. You cannot make those kind of mistakes.
What you call a rookie mistake. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Brought down by McKenzie.
It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and it'll make it 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 14-yard line.
Throwing is Hurts. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Titans. Devin Singletary, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. Boy, these guys are off to the races, Charles. 20-0 already, extra point pending.
Yeah, you always hear that term. They just boat race someone. Heck, it's car race, motorcycle race, plane race, whatever you want. Right now, they are sprinting past them.
Rodgers on the return. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
On the return, the Colts take over 1st and 10. At their own 27-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying...
And here's another interception, the 3rd of this first quarter. Tre'Davious White with a pick.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Titans 21, Colts nothing.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Airing it out deep for Smith. And this will be caught at the 30. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They go play action with Hurts. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. And he's going to score. It's a Titans touchdown. Marquise Goodwin, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead. Just a great individual effort there to take that pop pass and scamper off into the end zone.
And that's why offenses love that play partner, because that gives them a chance to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers with a full head of steam behind them. It's often like a track relay. Legs 2, 3, and 4. That first guy steaming ahead, and he just hands it to you, and you get a chance to take off and go before you even get the baton.
On the return, the Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmaker.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off near the 44. Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up first and goal.
First down and goal.
This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number 4. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Jalen Hurts keeping it himself from 10 yards away. And this Titan offense is running away with this one. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Titans 35, Colts nothing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Rodgers on the return. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football now. Officially nothing on that one. No gain. So they're left with still 10 to go on third down. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter. On third down, Rainey. A bullet throw, but incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's fourth down.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a fourth down. Well done.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. With it is Jackson. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. That'll go as a punt of 32 yards. And the Titans are going to start this drive in great field position as they take over first and 10. On first and 10, it's Hurts. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. First down, Titans, gain of 12.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
His throw caught right around the 6. Touchdown, Titans. Marquise Goodwin with touchdown number 15 of the year and second of the game as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
Okay, we need to double check here with Marvin because he keeps all of our good stats, but what I've got is 5 drives, 5 touchdowns, and they've got a nice healthy lead.
Well, after the first drive, we thought things might be clicking. They're really clicking at this point. They're clicking about as much as they can click.
And right
I just said click a lot.
Yes, you did, but that's okay because the guy who's coordinating the defense, trying to slow them down,
good luck.
He's going to have hair that looks like mine very soon. Not much of it.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule.
And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Jadeveon Clowney has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
It's second down.
To throw on second down, Rainey. And, oh, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down. The Colts on third down, just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. That's caught. It's Malone. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
And the Colts.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory. The tackle is made by Adoree Jackson. Now, you talked about the need for them to establish the run early. They've been able to do that here in the first half.
And that means that the whole offense has adopted that attitude and that persona. We're going to take care of this young quarterback. Let's all get together and run it and take the pressure off.
Now this throw caught left side. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
First down.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and 12.
Back to throw. Rainey. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Number 13.
T.Y. Hilton. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And it's for pride now, but the Colts get a bit closer.
The kick is good.
Well, the scoreboard still does not look good, but at least they polished off that goose egg.
Yeah, they've been thoroughly outplayed in the first half. Finally, a little spark of life, but it's going to take a lot more to add to that flame for them to thoroughly get back into this one.
Takes it at the 7. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. Freeman with a fast feet. And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. They'll run on first down with Singletary. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
The tackle made by Malik Hooker. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 28-yard line.
From the gun, it's Hurts. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. Hurts, his 2nd catch, and this one not nearly as electrifying as his first. And it'll bring up 3rd down now.
3rd and 5.
Hurts sets up to throw it. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And that will just add 3 more to a lead that's already out of hand. Still a little bit of time left here in the second quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that, and we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
On the return, the Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 27.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
On 1st down, Hurts flushed out right, and that'll be incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
Not even a chance to pitch that one as he's swallowed up in the backfield. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Hurts going to keep this himself. Space to maneuver at the 40. Oh, he's got some breathing room. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. And he finally is out of bounds, but he's down inside the 20-yard line. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. Here's Hurts to throw. His throw incomplete. Corey Davis, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
Well, the secondary's really struggled today, but that's a little bit of a measure of revenge, isn't it? And they just followed the basic rules. See ball, knock ball away. Turns into a nice play.
On 2nd down, Freeman. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. Of course, they had the option, and they choose to not take the penalty.
They like the results of the play that they just ran, and they elect to let them stand.
Hurts. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Marquise Goodwin there to make the grab. And this Titans offense continues to pour it on. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
A PAT would extend their lead, but there is a flag on the play. So that one will be accepted. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Rainey. This will be taken in by Michael Pittman. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down.
1st down, Indianapolis.
That's going to be a long day. 18
Operating from the gun, Rainey. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 44-yard line. That one for Indianapolis, resulting in 15 yards and a fresh set of downs. Throwing on 1st down, Rainey. The toss here completed to Pittman. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Michael Pittman with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Colts gain a bit of respectability.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And a short kick taken at about the 16. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. One first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Still comfortably on top, third quarter as they start things here with a 1st and 10. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. They'll contain him to just 4, 2nd down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
And there we saw rolling right out of the pocket. Maybe his momentum taking him toward that sideline led him a little too far.
Yeah, that is difficult, isn't it? Plus, you're closing down your space, right? You're shortening the field for your receivers. And their inclination is to go towards the sidelines as fast as the quarterback is as well. Hard for them to throttle down to leave themselves with enough room to stay in bounds and catch the ball.
And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Tennessee getting the first down on a big play of 18 yards.
At the 37-yard line.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Deep ball for... And this is caught inside the 5. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Marquise Goodwin, 37 yards. And this offense continues to pour it on. And let's count them up now. 1, 2, 3, 4 touchdown receptions for him in this game.
And just one shy of the NFL record. What a great performance. Going up and catching the football, creating space, and finding the end zone. That's what it's all about.
Rodgers on the return. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Isaiah Rodgers on the return.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Dane Cruikshank. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
And it's up and good.
Makes the score Titans 66.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Rodgers on the return. And a penalty marker's down on the field. And they might be backing up a bit here to start the drive. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Off the play fake. Rainey, he'll take a shot downfield for Pittman. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Rainey. Again looking for Pittman. A better result here. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. From the gun on 3rd down. Rainey, and he'll find Pittman. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to move the sticks with a gain of 4 on 3rd and inches. They have certainly looked his way in this third quarter. Another catch, and it's good for a first down.
54's Mike.
From the gun, Rainey. Campbell making the catch. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
22 yards. First down.
Operating from the gun. Rainey Catch made here by Campbell. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards.
And a Colts first down.
Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4. 69. Don't get nervous now. We ain't beginning to tear you up. Don't get nervous. Mike's 54. Hurt. 54.
From the gun, Rainey. Open man there is Malone. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Another first down.
First down, Colts.
They'll run the toss here with Taylor. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Looking to throw. Rainey. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They have certainly looked his way in this third quarter. Another catch, and it's good for a first down. Back now in Nashville. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. And they've got 3 tight ends here on first and goal to add some extra mass. Back to throw. Rainey. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And, gosh, you look up at the scoreboard, they just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter. That'll go as a loss of 5. And it'll be a second and long. Back to throw. That's complete to his speedy wideout Goodwin. The 30, the 20, 10. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Marquise Goodwin, 85 yards. And this offense is running away with this one. I love watching Goodwin play. Of course, everybody knows the story of him being an Olympian. He's a long jumper, right?
Yes.
But you know that he has that athleticism, that big playability.
He certainly does. And not only was he an Olympian as a long jumper, married to a sprinter. How about that for speed in one family? And I love his end zone celebrations now. When he does go deep and beat someone for a touchdown, now he does the long jump as his celebration. Pretty cool deal.
Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He'll get this one to Pittman. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
First down.
Looking to throw. Rainey. Throw left side, taken in by Pittman. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
First down.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that is caught. But he will come down out of bounds, says the side judge. Incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it. Unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness.
Intended for Michael.
We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think and
my goodness, another interception. Picked off around the 37, and they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Hurts, he's going to keep this on the option. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play. Well, he's had success running the football in this one, and that's undeniable. But that time, the defense was onto it.
And, partner, I think the more you see a play like this, the more they're able to diagnose it quicker and easier for them to defend it. I think you have to dress it up a little bit and show maybe some different formations and looks.
And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well, too.
Everyone dialed in. Now this time he'll look to throw. He's going to find Gallup here complete. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. We'll call it a gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
It brings up 2nd and 5 at the 13-yard line.
This will be caught just inside the 10. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. The Titans efficient passing on this drive. There's another first down.
The 2-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. Darius Leonard, credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
At the Colts' 13-yard line.
2nd down. Here's Hurts. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. A good display of footwork. It gets him just inside the 5 to the 4. That catch good for 8, but still, it's 3rd and goal now.
And goal.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. Bud Dupree, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. So out comes the field goal team now for the 2nd time here today.
A 30-yard attempt.
Oh, he left this one out to the right. That's a bad miss. No good. And this score will stay right where it is. Well, they can probably live with that with this late lead in the 4th quarter. That's one of the few things that's gone wrong.
You're exactly right. This one was well in hand. That kick there was more for cosmetics, you know, to add to their score. Not getting it, that shouldn't harm them at all.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. On first down, Rainey. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
To throw again, Rainey. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down.
A 10-yard loss on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Rainey. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Well, the crowd doesn't like that. Was going to bring up 4th. Now it's 1st.
They don't like it at all, do they? It brings them back into it, but really not in a positive way. Now they're angry. That can jangle a team a little bit as well. Pass interference.
T.Y. Hilton, nobody to beat. And they're going to have this all the way down deep into Tennessee territory. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Back to throw. Rainey. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. And, yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty. No question there.
You don't think they spent a couple seconds mulling over with the penalty?
I don't even know why they asked the sideline.
Not at all. When you put the ball in the end zone on a takeaway, take the points and keep moving.
Point after, right down the middle, as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. From the 6. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Got his man there, complete to Gallup. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. They go play action here on first down. He'll buy some time right. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Now the Colts will use their third and final timeout as they'll stop him with 13 seconds left to play. On first and 10, it's Hurts. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Hurts sacked. A big loss on the play.
Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a second and very long.
73.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Titans, a final win here means they'll finish off the regular season at a solid 13-3. And now they'll await the final seeding for the playoffs ahead. Meanwhile, for Indianapolis, it's been a sinking ship all season as they finally draw the curtain on what will be a 1-15 year. And you have to figure that this is a team that will look a whole lot different come training camp next July. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.